Welcome to another episode of Chase Talks. My name's Chase, and today I am bringing you 3 more battles of Chase's bad at OUs. Continuing to use our 6 Regenerator core team. Now, in the last time, last time we used this team, and then our 2 Let's Learn VGC episodes, we've not been doing so hot recently. We've gone 1 and 2 both times, and we've been getting wrecked on. Now the goal is to change that, and we're gonna start in this battle. We're facing off against Conkeldurr, Tapu Lele, Magearna, Tapu Bulu, landorus-t, and a Bucephalon. Oh no! I want to change a record so bad, and I have to get matched against this. I already know I lack coverage. Bruh, hate deflection. I already know I lack coverage. But I already know I couldn't figure out how to fix this team before the episode started. But I know leading Monkey Bird is a bad idea. I'm putting up my hands and deflecting away. But I knew that this was a bad matchup. I'm actually faster. I'm going to knock off landorus-t's item and hope it doesn't go for a rock type move. Does that sound like a good idea? Probably not. I'm going to go for a U-turn and go into Great Ball. Bam, U-turn. I don't know why I'm enjoying that. This was not what I wanted. I'm gonna Toxic here. He's gonna U-turn. Hopefully he does not go into Conkeldurr. Oh no! That's exactly what I didn't want him to do, was go into Conkeldurr. Oh man, I might just get wrecked here. Facade. Ooh, that's what I thought was going to happen. But I live it. Let's go in a little green. Can I live another Facade? Yep. Oh, little green, you take those. Little green's a good Pokemon. You only took 45% damage. Ooh, you can't live another one. Let's go back into Great Ball because I respect it less. You can take another Facade, and Great Ball is going to not be looking so hot after that. Little green, you can actually take another one, can't you? You know what I'm actually going to do though? I'm going Mr. Miyagi. I'm going to fake out, and then toxic damage will be enough to kill it. I'm going to go BAM! Show him those hands. BAM! Show him those hands. And the toxic damage isn't going to be enough to take it out because it lives on 1% after the fake out. Oh man, it lives just barely from those hands. I'm expecting a Tapu Lele here. I don't think he's going to want to switch into the Magearna, so I'm really expecting a Tapu Lele here. Though I guess he could just try and intimidate me. But if he does bring in Tapu Lele, I don't think I outspeed Tapu Lele. I might outspeed Tapu Lele if it's not scarfed. And I can poison jab it. And I can go BAM! And jab it of the poisonous variety. 344, 339. So this thing outspeeds me. I don't really have a good switch in. I think he can pretty freely go for Shadow Ball here, and I'm gonna go into Purple Ranger. And I feel like that's the most obvious play I can make. But I feel like I have to because I can't outspeed this thing. Yep, and he's just gonna go for a Shadow Ball. So he does predict that. I do end up losing my Pokemon. That sucks, but I don't have anything that outspeeds this. Actually, I do. I have this that outspeeds it. I'm going to go ahead and go for a... Ooh, does knockoff KO it? Or do I got to go for a Flyinium Z? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and hit it with a knockoff. Oh, it just lives! Oh, it just lives. Oh my gosh, it just lives. Oh, it might be the game. That might be the game. That might be the game. Yep, that's the game. Oh my gosh, there's nothing I can do. That sucks. Yep, man, I got swept by a Bucephalon. And there's nothing I can do about it. That sucks. I can't believe it lived on 3% from that knockoff. That's crazy that it just barely lived that knockoff. I should have went for the Z move. Oh my gosh, that sucks so bad. But Bucephalon just counters my team so good. This team has so many shared type problems, and I don't know how to fix it. It has bad coverage, and I was looking at this team, I was looking at all my Pokemon, I was looking at their movesets, and I was like, how can I fix this team? Because this team is garbage. It is hot garbage. And I don't know how to fix it. The only reason I'm using this team, though, is because it's Regenerator. I built it knowing it was hot garbage, and it has proceeded to match all my wildest expectations, being the hottest of hot garbage. Ugh! 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 Alright, I'm going to cut to our second battle of the day. Alright, hopping into our second battle of the day, and we're not going to let up because we're facing off against Tapu Lele, definitely not Mega Alakazam, a Keldeo, a landorus-t, a Toxapex, and a Ferrothorn. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to lead Purple Ranger. Easy peasy, not going to overthink it. You know what? He goes in the Tapu Lele, but that's okay because I saw this coming, and I'm going to go for a Scald. I saw this. I looked into my peripheral visions. Pew, pew, pew. Could see my left, and I could see my right, and Tapu Lele was in both sides. He was sneaking up behind me. Actually, I really thought he was going to lead landorus-t. That's the main reason why I led Purple Ranger. I didn't want to be put in a position where I was caught kind of with the inability to do anything against Tapu Lele. That's fine. He thinks I'm going to set up here, which I'm not. I'm just going to go for the Scald. Scald does decent amount of damage. I'm just going to go for another Scald. Because unless this thing has the Thunderbolt, which it could very well be carrying, but it doesn't seem that way. That's going to go there. Now, he does not know that I'm carrying a Fire-type move. I can go with Fire Blast here, and I can just take this thing out immediately. And it hits, and we just take out the Ferrothorn! Oh, we baited in this Ferrothorn, and we were able to take it out, putting us up to a 6-5 lead. Now we're facing off against the Mega Alakazam. I feel like I need this thing. What's the least useful member of my team? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and switch into what is Mega Alakazam's ability? It's Trace, right? And tracing Regenerator isn't that big of a deal. I'm going to go ahead and go in Lil Green and Toxic this thing. So he does trace the Regenerator there, and he goes for a Shadow Ball. That does no damage. I'm going to go ahead and just go for a Toxic. Toxic hits everything on his team besides the Toxapex. Toxapex does not want to switch into this. He actually goes for the Calm Mind to set himself up, putting me in an even better position. In fact, I went for that. I'm just going to Synthesis up here. He hits me with a Psychic. That does take me out because we are in Psychic Terrain, and he is using a Terrain Extender, which sucks because I cannot use my priority on that. I'm just going to go into Monkey Bird here because Monkey Bird should outspeed 438. It should actually not outspeed unless this is a not fully speed invested Alakazam. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go into Great Ball. Hope we can live a hit, and which we probably can't, and go for a Clear Smog. We cannot live a hit. That is actually a critical hit. That is terrible. And I don't have Protect on any of my Pokemon to stall either. I'm running like the least stally set in the world, and we die again. Psychic Terrain is for sure going to go down now. Now I can go ahead and hit Fake Out. We did lose 3 of our Pokemon to the Mega Alakazam. I knew the Mega Alakazam was going to be terrible. And he's just going to go into his landorus-t. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and click U-turn here. And just go straight into my Purple Ranger. He's going to U-turn, and is he going to go right back into Mega Alakazam? Nope, he's actually going to go to his Tapu Lele. I'm going to hit Slack off here. Get back up to full HP. He's actually going to go for a Psyshock. I am more physically defensive than I am specially defensive. So we're in a good spot after that. I'm just going to hit the Scald. He's going to taunt me, but I did go for an offensive ability there. Scald is going to almost take it out, so the next Scald will definitely be enough to take it out. He's going to hit me down to half HP. That's okay. He probably is hitting me down to try and get me into a range this Mega Alakazam could take me out in one hit. But we did see that... Ooh, and it got HP back. But we did see that Shadow Ball was not enough to KO me. Before. I'm going to go ahead and go for Scald. It killed me that time? What? How much damage did it do the first time? I gotta check that. Oh, I didn't take the Shadow Ball the first time with that. Oh my gosh. This is such hot garbage. I don't even think I can live +1 now. Even at +1, I don't think I can live right now. I'm going to go for recover. Nope, I can't live at +1, but that was my only way to kill this thing. I should have actually thought I was going to live a hit there. I went for it. I just got to go for a U-turn. I'm going to die here. Oh my gosh, we're 0-2 already! Oh my gosh, I just can't get a good game. I'm going to cut to our next match. Alright, we're hopping into our third and final battle of the day. I'm just not playing well at all today, guys, and I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what to blame at all for it. If I can blame anything besides, myself, I'm just not playing well. I got genuinely salty at the end of last game. But, when you fight as a Pokemon that counter your entire team, it's a frustrating experience. This game we're facing off against a Jolteon, a Tapu Bulu, a Garchomp, a Tangrowth, a Gliscor, and a Primarina. So we're facing off against a little bit more fun team to face off against. It definitely has a lot of good things still for my team. I think that the best thing I can do is just go into experiment and just try and set up a Calm Mind. And I don't know. I'm also super frustrated with which is probably part of it. Why I'm getting a little bit more tilted is I'm super frustrated with YouTube. Just in general, like everything YouTube's going, of course he toxics me. I guess I could have seen that coming from a mile away. I don't know why. I shouldn't even be playing. I should just chose not to upload today. I had to record. So my last 2 Pokemon videos in a row have gotten demonetized, or not demonetized, because I can't get money on ads on my videos, which is a frustrating thing because they keep making it harder to try and do it. And I'm not doing YouTube to get money, and I guess I shouldn't even talk about ads. Because it's not an ad thing that's frustrating me. It's the fact that they copyright claim 2 of my videos because of in-game music in Star Wars. Like, it's so dumb. Is he? Oh, he protected. So he's really just gonna try and stall me out. This is clearly not a nice person. But I should have just switched out there into Tornadus-t. It would have put me in a better position. That's what I should have done. But again, I'm not thinking clearly, and I guess I'm using this battle to, rather than commentate on what's happening in this battle, just try and talk about why I'm frustrated. I have a funeral to go to tomorrow. My cousin died over the weekend. And, so, which is the day that both these videos are being uploaded. So I guess today is the funeral that I'm going to be at. I do just take out his Jolteon, so he ends up sacking his Jolteon for no reason. I don't understand that play at all. That was a really bad play on my opponent's part. But, just to be kind of as serious as possible, why would you switch in an offensive Jolteon unless he thought I was going to switch out there? But I had no reason to switch out. He's just trying to cycle his Protect at this point. But now I'm going to switch out and I'm going to Defog. Yep, he's trying to cycle his Protect. I'm just going to Defog. He can, if he wants to toxic me, he can feel free to. But I'm going to Defog, and I'm going to go ahead and go for a U-turn here to grab that momentum. Unless he protects me. He might just try and stall me with Gliscor, which would be pretty shitty. But it doesn't look like that's what he's going to do. Now he's probably going to reset up his Stealth Rocks. Yep, he's resetting his Stealth Rocks. That's exactly what I thought he was going to do. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam. As he Toxics again. I guarantee he's about to Toxic again. Either that or he makes another dumb play and switches into Garchomp. Nope, he Toxics again. He's just going to Toxic every one of my every one of my Regenerators on my team. So that they just get weared down. It limits my time between switch-ins. That's really one of the easiest ways to beat a Regenerator core is to just it's just toxic every member on their team. It's one of the easiest ways. I'm going to go ahead and switch into Great Ball here. Great Ball hard counters Tangrowth, which is Amoonguss. Amoonguss hard counters Tangrowth. It is a poison type. Tangrowth does not get good coverage to fight Amoonguss. If he goes for Giga Drain there, which he does, that is resisted. There's no reason for me to not go for Sludge Bomb here. It hits 3 out of his 4 Pokemon super effectively. Which I'm actually going to go for Toxic, in case he decides to switch out. I don't think he is going to switch out, but I can Toxic. It's most likely an Assault Vest Tangrowth, so he does not have that same ability. What was I saying? So I had to record and upload. I had to make sure, because I record my Star Wars episodes like 3 episodes at a time. And then so I can record and upload and I can go to work and everything. So I have a funeral tomorrow. So I'm not going to have like my Pokemon content, so I can talk about things that are a little bit more relative to what's happening now. I record day of, so I'm recording this day before. And YouTube just released the stuff saying that they were going to make it harder to get to a point to where you can kind of be part of the partner program and be part of where they could monetize your channel. So he decides to stay in and go for a Sludge Bomb, but I'm a poison type, so I really don't understand that. So now I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. Yeah, it's doing no damage. Unless he's just trying to get his own. Unless he's just trying to get a poison on me. Which is probably what he's trying to do, because if he gets a poison on me and he can kill my Amoonguss, that puts his Primarina and his that does no damage. That was weird. His he's doing more damage with Sludge Bomb. Why did he leave Storm me? That made no sense. And while I'm like talking serious right now, I might win this game, which would be crazy. Because I'm not playing well at all. This thing can kill me with Ice Beam. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch into. I want to switch into Purple Ranger, but Purple Ranger doesn't have ice. It doesn't have coverage for other water types. I'm going to Mr. Miyagi, protecting the Ice Beam. He goes for a Fairy type move. That's just a good play on his part. I'm gonna Fake out here. Ooh, he protects. Interesting. Interesting. So he has just a team that's just meant to protect Stall. That's crazy. That he has a team that's got Gliscor meant to Toxic everyone and meant to protect Stall then. So does he have Protect on like every one of his Pokemon? That's crazy if he does. And I actually get the poison on there, which is good. That's crazy that he's just kind of trying to protect. That he just has like a team built to protect Stall. That's super crazy. I'm gonna go into Little Green here. And I'm just gonna Giga Drain. He Dazzling Gleams me. I take that like a boss. What was I saying though? So YouTube released the thing saying that they're gonna make it even harder to get to a point where you could be partnered and could monetize your videos. And to me, like getting to a monetized point isn't for money. It's to get more exposure to my videos. The entire reason that I'm making 2 videos every day is so that I feel like if like one person sees my video and it makes their day better, then it's all around worth it. And I made the right play here because I Toxic'd it and thought I was going to switch out. So I'm going to Synthesis now. I don't think this thing has coverage for me. I actually should probably knock off and get rid of its item because I don't know what its item is. But I'm going to Synthesis, so I'm at max HP. So he actually tries to set up on me again. So now I'm going to knock off to get rid of its item. But I don't think this thing has anything that can one-shot me. Because what coverage does Bulu get for grass types? It doesn't get any coverage for grass types. But I'm also faster than this thing with Tornadus. What item do they have? Leftovers. Okay. Which I probably should have saw. Alright, I'm just going to click Synthesis. This thing can get to +6. I can just kill it with a Skyim Z. I don't think he realizes that Tornadus outspeeds him. I'm kind of doing the same Stolly thing that he was going to try and do to me, I think. That's okay. But, so, what I was saying with the exposure to the videos. So, I feel like as my channel grows, the biggest thing for it is that I'm getting more exposure and more people can see it. Because I really do this, like, this isn't, of course, my main job. I make 0 money from doing this. I do have a job that I work. So, I work during the day. And I make and I upload 2 videos every single day. And my reason for doing this is to get to a point where he's still not killing me and his toxic damage is rocking up. I'm gonna win this stall war. He can get all the way to I think he's at +6 right now, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, because he had to be Swords Dance 3 times. He gets +2 every time. So I'm gonna win this stalwart because toxic damage is gonna do more and more of his HP. Yeah, toxic did a lot of damage there. So I'm gonna win this. Little Green's a good Pokemon. Oh, he's superpowers and it kills me. But he's just gonna die toxic. And what I can do here is I can just go into Purple Ranger and I can just kill his Garchomp. Because I have Ice Beam. So that's gonna KO his Garchomp and we're gonna win this match. But so the more exposure to video, the main reason I do this is so that I can kind of spread more happiness is my real goal with this. That Stone Edge miss doesn't matter. Stone Edge wouldn't have KO'd me. So we do pick up this win. So we end up going 1-2 in the day. I didn't think we were gonna go. I thought we were gonna go 0-3 in the day. I was so tilted after the first two matches and kind of tilting everything in the day. But the main reason why I make content is to just kind of, I feel like watching a video, like when I watch other YouTubers make videos, there's like a level of like enjoyment and happiness you get from watching YouTubers make content. And I feel like if like some people watch my content and it brings them joy or brings them happiness, then it's worth it. Even if there's just a few people that see it, it's worth it. And I feel like YouTuber are making it harder and harder to like go up to where they'll like you get promoted and you get more exposure, more people can see it. Is it making it harder and harder to kind of spread that enjoyment, which really, really sucks. And I was just making sure that I clicked record because I stopped the video after the second one. I took a breath for a second because I was so frustrated. But I feel like it's making it harder and harder to kind of spread that enjoyment and kind of find new and more channels that you can get that enjoyment from. And it kind of frustrates me that YouTube is a as YouTube as a platform that was kind of built on expressing yourself and kind of spreading yourself is making it so hard to kind of do that and kind of have people see it. Like I can post videos all day, but it's getting harder and harder for people to see it. And I'm not saying that I'm going to stop anytime soon because I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to post every day. I have 53 people that are subscribed to me right now, which is not a lot of people. And I mean, you could be watching this in the future where I could have a lot more subscribers. And you'd be looking at this video and be like, wow, like 53 subscribers during this episode. That's crazy. But yeah, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep uploading twice every day, but it just kind of sucks that getting that exposure is kind of getting harder and harder, and getting that exposure, getting more people to view it, is getting harder and harder. And I'm not worried about getting to a point where I'd be partnered or anything. Of course, the goal was to hit the 10,000 channel views. To get to that part, to get to the part where I could monetize my videos, not so I could put ads in front of them, but the hope was that I could get to a point where I would be more promoted on YouTube to where I'd get recommended to more people and more people could watch it and more people could gain that enjoyment. But now, like, hitting these goals are getting crazier and crazier, and I think I can do it, and I think that we can grow as a channel, we can grow together. This Chase Talks Empire, as I was calling us as we were playing through Dynasty Wars and as we've been playing through Star Wars, but can grow and can hit these milestones so we can get promoted and we can spread more joy and we can spread more happiness because that's the goal of all of this is to kind of spread that joy and spread that happiness. I'm not trying to be the next huge YouTuber, and I honestly would be amazed if I could even become that point, and I don't know if I'm even good enough to hit that point ever. I just want to try and reach as many people as I can and try and like uplift as many people as we can. I've seen articles that say like especially like millennials, which is such a huge generation, um, like so many people in that generation range, which I'm part of, are just depressed in their day-to-day life. They're super depressed at work. They're so depressed with life, and if I could just reach out to those people and I could make their days just a little bit better, then it's worth it, and it's worth putting up all the 2 videos every day. That's the real goal of what I'm trying to do. Um, and then I was also frustrated because I got copyrights claimed for the in-game music on 2 Star Wars videos. And that just kind of sucks that that pops up. And again, like the monetization point doesn't happen, But like just having that show as a copyright claim for something that I can't control is the most frustrating thing. It's not like I added the Star Wars music to those videos, but they got claimed, and that's also frustrating me. So I guess it's the two things, the two reasons why I think I played bad, is because I was already tilted. Those are the two reasons why I was already tilted going into this episode. And then of course, the funeral plays part of it, but I'm not gonna blame someone in my family who passed away for a reason for performing poorly, because that'd make me a terrible person. Um, yeah, but those are the two biggest things that have kind of been weighing on me as I'm sitting here and I'm recording this episode, is just YouTube making it harder to spread the happiness, and um, the copyright stuff. But the big one is the first one. That's the one that's been kind of weighing me on the most. And I know I spent like what, 11, 15 minutes now. Thought it was 11. I spent 15 minutes now talking about it. So I'm gonna I'll call it here for this episode. And that's another losing episode in a row. Unfortunately, we have 4 losing episodes in a row. We need to pick up the pace. Come on, Chase. Come on, Chase Talks. We can do it. I believe in us. I believe in you. And there's a Star Wars episode that's getting uploaded tomorrow where we get stomped on too. Oh no, we have so much loss. Oh man, Chase Talks. That's why this is called Chase is bad at OU, not Chase is awesome at OU. It's because our record keeps going down. Thanks for watching. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe so you never miss another episode of Chase Talks. Until next time, this is Chase, signing off.